Good morning, everyone. I am so sleepy and tired. I'm on my way to work. It's Friday, so y'all know what day it is. It's motherfucking payday. I am so thankful about the past few years of my life, work-wise, work-related. I don't have like an all-star job or anything like that, but I'll just give you like a little bit of history on the background of what I've been doing the last few years. Whenever I graduated high school, I was working for Taco Cabana for like 2 months with Alexis, my best friend. And it didn't last that long because she freaking walked out on the job. If you work at a fast food restaurant while you're young, you kind of know what I'm talking about. They're just not organized. They take advantage of you, especially if you're like a hard worker. Like anywhere, they'll take advantage of you. And so that's kind of how they were with her, I guess you can say. So she walked out on them, and I was like begging her because I had only been there for like a month or two. And I'm like, please don't go, because this is awkward. Like, they're gonna be questioning me. Like, I don't know what to say. So then I ended up like telling her one day, I was like, oh, tell them that I can't come in, which is so unprofessional, but I didn't care because I had only been at that job for like a month or two, and it was Taco Cabana. But I was like, tell them I can't come in, I'm in the hospital or whatever. And so that's basically what happened or whatever. And then so we never went back. And then after that, she went to go work at a daycare. And so I guess that's why I tried a daycare. And don't get me wrong, I freaking love the daycare. Like, I love the kids. Like, they had such a good impact on me. Like, I learned so much from them. They learned so much from me. And let me tell you, like, kids will amaze you. Like, I still love my daycare kids. But the thing about it is, daycares pay you just like you're working at a fast food restaurant. Like, parents are paying like basically rent for their kids to freaking go to that daycare, and they want to pay you like minimum wage. So anyways, I was there for 2 years, and I thought it was like the best freaking job in the world. But I mean, like, I love my kids, but the pay just wasn't good. And I have a lot of friends now who work at daycares, and I tell them, like, girl, move up in the world. You cannot stay at that daycare. Like, I know you love your kids. I know you love them. I love mine too. But you cannot stay at a daycare because they don't want to increase the pay on daycares. Like, the turnover rate is crazy. And that's what I remember my manager at the time telling me that at my interview. Like, that the turnover rate was crazy. So anyways, it's like clear road right now. So anyways, I worked at that job for 2 years, only made like 75 cents more than what I was making before. So I was like making like 8 something maybe. I finally like told them like I don't want to work here anymore. And they were like, can you come part-time? So that's what I was doing after my friend Alexis with the L, found me a job at the eye surgery center, and that's where I've been working for almost the last 2 years. It's been like a year and 10 months. And don't get me wrong, I love that job. Like, it was perfect, especially I got to work with my friends, so I loved it. I love to get to tell people that I worked at an eye surgery center, that I was getting paid good. Like, I loved it. So anyways, now that I don't work there, I think I can let y'all know that I made I think I can let y'all know. But anyways, I made $12 an hour. And then in 3 months, I got not promoted, but they gave me a raise, and they gave me $1 raise. And I was like, what? $13? So imagine just going from 8 to 12. Like, that's already $4. Like, I was so happy when they said that. And then after that, the 13, I was like, huh, I'm making bank. Like, oh my gosh. So then finally, I met Eric while I was working at the eye surgery center, and I was supposed to move down there to Virginia. That's where I wanted to move. And I didn't end up moving there because my job liked me so much. I don't know what it really was, because it seems like after they gave me the raise, that's when everything went downhill at the job for me. Like, I feel like it just got crazy, like, for me. Like, you know how it can get uncomfortable when you go to work? That's how it was for me. But anyways, so they gave me a $2 raise to stay. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I know they don't like me this much. What the hell? But I'm almost making double in 2 years. Like, that is freaking crazy. So I was so happy about that. Like, I feel like I'm so blessed to have did that. Like, from going to a $8 paying job, the daycare, to going to a $15 paying job. Like, that's almost double. I cannot believe that. So anyways, I worked there for almost 2 years, and then I just recently left them, and we ended on good terms. I put my 2 weeks in and I quit because my best friend Alexis got me a job with her. And so there's 2 bad factors to this. The first one is that I have to drive 30 minutes away now. Now I'm driving all the way to Dallas, so it's like a 35-minute ride, plus I have to pick up my friend, and we have to drop Anthony off at daycare, so it makes it like a 45-minute ride. But anyways, so that's one bad factor. And then the second bad factor is that I'm making a little less. I won't talk too much about this pay because I think that's illegal, but I'm making a little less. And so it sounds like, why would you do that, Lyric? Well, like I told you, I was feeling uncomfortable at the eye surgery center, so I had told my manager that I wanted like less days, so I only wanted to work 4. I don't think she ever gave me 4. She started giving me 3 days, and I was like, what the fuck? So she gave me 3 days, and then check this out, she started giving me 2 days. So it was just bad. Like, I've only been making like $500 checks for the last like 2, 3, 4 months. So she just kept cutting my fucking hours. So it pissed me off. So I was like, fuck this, I'm going to get a new job. I'm sorry I'm cussing, but that just pissed me off when she did that. But I still love her. I love Tori forever. Like, I think she gave me the biggest opportunity that someone could give a 21-year-old. So with that being said, I love that job. Got a lot of love for those people. But anyways, so I'm making less now, but here's the catch. I'm making I can get overtime here. So that's a big plus, because trust me, I'm not a workaholic, so I don't want overtime hours all the time. But it would be nice to have it. Like, if you're struggling, you want to make some extra money, that's cool. So anyways, I'm getting overtime now, and it's so great. Like, I feel like I'm so blessed to be able to get overtime, for 1. 2, I get to work with my best friend. Like, who doesn't want to work with their best friend? Like, that's the coolest thing ever. And 3, it's still a good job. Like, I'm proud of where I work, and that's it. So anyways, I just thought I'd come on here. I know this is a long video, but I just wanted to say how thankful and blessed I am with my career or job experience throughout the years. And I just want to say, if you think you're making less than what you should, or you're uncomfortable at your job, there's always chances and connections to move up in the world. Like, both of my friends got me the last 2 jobs. Alexis got me the eye surgery center, and then Alexis got me this job. And I'm so blessed to have friends like that. So I just wanted to say I'm so thankful. And to anyone who doesn't like their job, go find something better. Go find something that you like. Go find something that pays you more, because you deserve it. And anyways, it's Friday, it's payday, and the last thing that I wanted to tell y'all is I made my biggest check today. So I'm super excited and stoked. But have a good day, have a good Friday, have a good weekend. If you see this next week, I love you guys, and take care.